If you're over 40 and the first thing you feel when you get out of bed is a stiff, aching back, you're not alone. In fact, you're part of a growing group of people who wake up every morning already in pain, feeling like their spine has aged 20 years overnight. That dull, nagging tension in your lower back, the twinge when you bend to brush your teeth, it's all part of a pattern. And it doesn't mean your body is broken. It means your body is sending you a message. The reality is, back pain doesn't come out of nowhere. And it doesn't just happen because you're getting older. Yes, the aging process plays a role. But what most people don't realize is that the pain we experience in our 40s, 50s, and beyond is often the result of accumulated neglect. It's the result of sitting for years at desks, driving long hours, lounging on couches, and moving less and less. It's not one wrong move that causes the pain, it's a million small ones that go unnoticed. By the time we hit 40, several biological shifts are happening behind the scenes. The spinal discs that act as shock absorbers between our vertebrae start to lose hydration. That makes them less effective at cushioning the spine, leading to stiffness, reduced flexibility, and pressure on nerves. Our core muscles, which once supported our spine naturally, begin to weaken due to inactivity. At the same time, our hip flexors tighten up, our glutes stop firing, and the entire pelvic region becomes misaligned. The result? Your lower back ends up doing way more work than it was ever meant to. But here's the part that most people don't hear enough. Your body is resilient. Even in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, you can reverse much of the damage. You just have to speak the body's language. And that language is movement gentle, intentional, consistent movement. The kind of movement that reconnects your brain to your muscles, wakes up sleepy joints, and reactivates stability where chaos has crept in. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to remind your spine that it's supported, that it doesn't have to carry all the weight alone. And the good news? It doesn't require a gym, equipment, or even a lot of time. Just 5 minutes of mindful motion first thing in the morning can completely change how your back feels for the rest of the day. Think of it as brushing your teeth, but for your spine. It's important to realize that most back pain isn't caused by some dramatic injury. It's caused by imbalance. Tightness in one area, weakness in another. Tight hip flexors from too much sitting pull the pelvis forward and create an unnatural curve in the lower back. Weak abdominals and glutes fail to support the spine, forcing your back muscles to overcompensate. Over time, the body adapts to this imbalance, but not in a good way. What feels normal to you, stiffness, soreness, aching, is actually dysfunction, and dysfunction, left unchecked, leads to pain. So imagine starting your day not with a groan and a stretch that barely helps, but with a brief targeted routine that resets your alignment, restores your mobility, and builds strength where you need it most. Not only would your back feel better, but you'd carry yourself differently. You'd move with more ease. You'd stop dreading simple tasks like putting on socks, tying your shoes, or picking up groceries. And most importantly, you'd stop fearing that this pain is just something you have to accept as part of getting older. But just as important as what you do every morning is what you stop doing. If you've been doing sit-ups to try to fix your back, stop. Traditional ab exercises like crunches put excessive pressure on your lumbar spine and can make things worse. Stretching cold muscles is another mistake. Your body needs a bit of warmth and blood flow before deep stretches are safe or effective. Even your pillow could be working against you. If it's too high, it tilts your neck forward and creates a chain reaction of tension down your spine. Little details like that matter more than you'd think. The truth is, many people are walking around in pain, not because they're lazy or broken or unlucky, but because no one ever taught them how to care for their spine after 40. We're told to work hard, sit still, push through. But what we're not told is that stillness can be as harmful as strain. That neglect is a slow kind of stress on the body. That recovery isn't about resting more. It's about moving smarter. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You don't need to quit your job or live at the chiropractor's office. What you need is a daily ritual that puts your spine back in harmony. And once you feel the difference, once you notice your mornings getting easier, your movements smoother, your posture more upright, you'll understand how powerful just a few mindful minutes can be. So give your back what it's been begging for all these years. Not silence, not avoidance, but attention. Give it 5 minutes. Give it your breath, your focus, your presence, and in return, it just might give you your life back, one pain-free morning at a time. And if this message resonates with you, if you're tired of starting every day in pain, if you're ready to take back control of your body, then stay tuned, because next week we'll be looking at one powerful stretch that's helped thousands ease sciatic nerve pain instantly. You won't want to miss it.